每天10个雅思单词，第10天。
After a long argument, he will concede that the other team played better.
After a long debate, the company finally conceded that their production process needs to be more environmentally friendly.
After a long debate, the company finally conceded the extra vacation day to all employees.
The team decided to concede the match after their key player got injured.
The students conceive a brilliant plan to organize a cultural festival that showcases traditions from different countries around the world.
She was thrilled when she found out she could conceive after years of trying.
Can you conceive how difficult it was to organize such a large cultural festival? The artist conceives a beautiful landscape in his mind before painting.
The two companies made a concerted effort to improve their customer service standards.
The international community must make a concerted effort to address climate change and reduce carbon emissions worldwide.
The team made a concerted effort to win the championship, practicing together every day.
The team made a concerted effort to complete the project before the deadline.
She sat by the window to contemplate her future career path. As we sit by the lake during our weekend gathering, I often contemplate the peaceful water and distant mountains, feeling completely relaxed.
I contemplate trying the new Italian restaurant downtown this weekend.
After a long day, I like to sit quietly and contemplate the meaning of life.
She looked at the poorly written essay with contempt, wondering how anyone could submit such careless work.
The judge found the defendant in contempt for repeatedly interrupting the court proceedings.
The judge looked at the defendant with contempt after hearing how he had cheated his elderly clients out of their life savings.
The manager gave a contempt look to the employee who was always late.
The young athlete had to contend with a strong opponent in the final match, but she never gave up and fought until the very end.
She had to contend with her colleagues' opposing viewpoint during the team meeting.
Several talented athletes had to contend for the single remaining spot on the national team during the final trials.
The students had to contend with a heavy workload during the final exam period.
There was a lot of contention among the team members about the best strategy for the project.
His main contention during the meeting was that the company should invest more in employee training programs to boost long-term productivity.
There was a lot of contention among the team members about which strategy to adopt for the upcoming project.
In the online shopping system, there is high contention for limited discount products during peak hours.
To fully understand the patient's symptoms, the doctor needed more context about their medical history and lifestyle.
To understand the meaning of this word, you need to look at the context of the whole sentence.
To fully understand the historical event, you need to consider the political and social context of that time period.
When debugging the program, it's essential to understand the execution context to identify where the error occurred.
We have a contingency plan in case of unexpected family emergencies.
We have a contingency plan in case the main server fails during the product launch.
We have a contingency plan in case the outdoor event gets cancelled due to bad weather.
The artist embraced the contingency of the creative process, allowing chance encounters and unexpected events to shape the final artwork.
The company sent a small contingency to handle the technical issues at the remote site. The continuity of the company's operations was maintained despite the sudden change in management.
The film director emphasized the importance of continuity in the storyline to ensure the audience could follow the plot without confusion.
In calculus, we study the continuity of functions to understand how they behave without sudden jumps or breaks.
The film director paid close attention to continuity to ensure the characters' clothing remained consistent throughout all scenes.